My name is Shegun. Today, I'm coming your way with an interview with Madam Adeniyi Babalola, the last daughter of Apostle Babalola. Today, we want to try to examine some of the issues, some of the mysteries concerning Prophet Babalola. A lot of things have been said about her, including the fact that his wife was a witch, and some other mysterious things that people believe about him, and some things that people don't know about. So we decided in this interview to explain the life and time of Apostle Babalola from an insider perspective. And I believe that this will be a great blessing to you. Sit back as you watch. God bless you. Hello, my name is Shegun Oduyebo, and today is just a great privilege and honor under God to be sitting with a woman of grace. No doubt that God's hand is upon her, and she is no other person than, we call her Mama Obaf, generally in the vicinity where she is, but her name is Mommy Abeke Adeniyi. She is the daughter of the founder of Christ Apostolic Church, CAC, in person of Prophet Joseph Ayo Babalola. I'm glad to have Mama on the scene here. Mama, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to see you too. You are welcome.
Thank you, ma. There's a lot that I believe that we'll be having to draw from you this today, because of quite a number of the people that will be watching this either now or much later. We believe that the life of Baba is a lot to learn from. But let's just start by getting to know you. Who are you?
Well, thank you. I am a child of God, and by the grace of God, the last born, the baby of the family.
Oh, you are the last born.
Yes, I'm the last born.
Most likely the favorite.
Well,
because the last borns always crawl around.
The last born may be spoiled somehow. Maybe a spoiled child somehow. But we are all equally loved.
Okay.
So I'm the last born, I'm the baby of the family, and I'm the pet of the family. Of Baba, late Apostle Babalola, even though I don't normally use late for my father because I feel his presence is always with me.
Okay, Mommy, let's what you can remember about
my father.
Yes.
A lot. I remember a lot about him.
Please, we'd like to know.
He was a special breed from God. He was a special servant of God. He was passionate in with his ministerial work.
Yeah.
He served with all his might. He was honest, diligent, prayerful, full of humility. And he likes everybody, showing love to everybody. He wants life to be comfortable for everybody.
I like to cut in there, ma.
Yes.
When you mentioned prayer, and I think one thing Baba had been known for is prayer, and that's what CAC had been characterized with. Please, can you tell us your memorable time about his prayer life and all that? Some of the memorable moments that you can remember.
Well, about his prayer life, all I know is that during his lifetime,
yeah,
we normally hold prayer sections at home.
Wow. Family or general?
The general one. The family one starts with my mother.
Okay.
In our room. Mama will wake up 5 a.m., wake us, we will pray.
Yes.
After that, the prayer bell will ring. Everybody will go we go downstairs to the hall. We will all be gathered there. Everybody present in the house.
Yeah.
And that's the morning prayer for 6 a.m. After the morning prayer, 6 a.m., there's another prayer at 9 a.m.
So that 6 a.m. lasts to what time?
Not more than, at most between, I think about 40 minutes.
Okay. So Baba leads that himself?
It doesn't mean Baba leading himself.
Okay.
If he's around, he may lead. If he's around, he may delegate.
Okay.
But he will be there. But either he's at home or he's not at home, it is mandatory.
Okay.
The bell for prayer will be rung at 9 a.m.
Yes.
Another 12 noon.
Okay.
Another one 3 p.m.
Okay.
Another one 6 p.m. And the last one 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Everybody will go to their room. You can still hold prayer section on your own as you like. But even after the 9 p.m. prayer, Baba will still go inside his room and you will hear him pray. He doesn't shout and he doesn't.
Oh wow!
He doesn't pray quietly at times.
Okay.
But you will know that he is praying.
Okay.
That he's holding prayer section.
Now there's this school of thought. There are people who believe that Baba believes in loud prayer, and so only loud prayers are answered.
I think what happened was that if there is need to raise the voice, it will be raised. If there is no need to raise the voice, it will not be raised. But naturally, Baba has had a very loud voice.
Okay.
I will tell you this. You know, as at that time, these facilities of megaphone, this and that was not available.
Yeah.
But during the yearly prayer that they normally hold in streets,
yes,
normally addressed as Adura Odun, that is the first 1 week of the year.
Yeah.
They will hold prayers in different places. Along where the churches are, but the prayer will be held outside because there will be too many people. So it's normally held outside without any megaphone, without any loudspeaker. Let me describe. Baba will be praying here and you will hear his voice at the Kajola junction there.
Wow. That's a distance.
That's a distance. It's a distance. So he had the megaphone voice. That's what, and when I'm addressing,
that's what they will say, he swallowed speaker.
when I'm giving any talk anywhere, or when I have to address
an audience,
and they say they want to give me a microphone, I will tell them, if you don't give me, you will hear me like my papa.
Okay. There's this other thing about prayer that was said to have been associated with Baba, and I just wanted your insight to it. Now, some believe that until you have gotten to this mountain or that mountain, prayers and that Baba always goes to mountain.
Yes, he goes there, but it's not that it is compulsory.
Okay.
I think it is when God asks him to that he will go, or when he has any special assignment, whenever he has something very, very pressing, very important, and it needs to be addressed, he will recess to a private place, and that is going to the mountain to pray. Okay. I think if you want to recess,
it's the only mountain that he goes to. If he wants to recess to a private place,
I think so.
Okay.
I think so, except like I know he calls on Baba Ede, Baba late Akande in Ede. We were told that Baba has been assigned a room there. When he comes, he has that room to himself, so where nobody will go to disturb him or interact with him. But that apart, I think going to the mountain to pray is as the case requires, the situation requires. It is not that he believes if you don't get to the mountain you cannot pray. If that is his belief, then he won't be praying for people in the mission house.
Now, Mommy, another important thing that is associated with Baba is fasting. And Baba is known to be a fasting machine. So what's your growing up days, what were the things you know about
Even
Baba
when
fasting?
he doesn't fast, will he eat? No, food is not important, was not important to my father. Mama will have to force him to eat, as I can remember.
Wow.
Because there will be too many people to attend to.
Wow.
They want to be attended to, so there is no time for food. But it's like you have referred to it. He was a fasting man.
Now, in that area, you've mentioned something that I'm coming back to. You know, when you talk about the fact that too many people, I'm coming back to that. But let's first deal with this issue of fasting. Now, some people believe that Baba used to fast marathon.
Oh yes,
sometimes the all of the year that he fasts like that. And
not the whole of the year, as far as I know, not the whole of the year.
Okay.
But he held marathon fasting many times over.
Wow. Like if Baba goes at length, like
he cannot miss that 40 days in a year. He doesn't miss the 40 days in a year. So Baba will do a 40 days marathon. Yes.
Now, do you have an idea if he was doing it? Does it take water or is just dry?
I don't have an idea.
Okay.
I don't have an idea. All
right. Good. So let's get back to this other one you mentioned. You know, you talked about the fact that there was always many people in the house. How did Mama and you people cope at that time, because that must have meant that the house is just open for everybody.
We didn't see it as anything disturbing.
Wow.
Because it was a normal thing. Wow. I think if there was any occasion before he died that we didn't see people coming in and out, that would be an odd thing. And it will be
so the norm is for people to be around.
Yes, it's a common thing.
Now on the average,
the house is always filled up.
On the average, like how many people are in the house per time?
I can't say this is the figure, because even when Baba is not around, people will come and wait for him.
Wow.
So the house was always filled up.
And then when they come, how do they feed?
They are fed by us.
Wow.
Most of the time.
So that would be a lot of pressure on Mama.
Definitely.
Oh, that will even lead me to ask you
most of the time she was busy preparing food for this group has come, this pastor has come, they must all eat.
Oh,
and I am used to it. She taught me to give. She taught me to take care of the ministers of God.
Wow.
There is no minister that will come to our house that will not eat.
Wow. I can attest to that because I come to eat pounded yam sometimes.
Maybe.
Okay, Mommy, let's look at this. How do you describe your growing up days, your knowledge of Mama's role in Papa's ministry?
Well,
because I believe there's a minister's wife that may be watching out there that